Hey guys, what is up? It is E.tube 315, and today we are doing some Fortnite Battle Royale, but this is the top 10 best guns. But this is in my opinion, so if you guys do not agree, just go to the comments down below and say, hey, what? But, it's my opinion, so shut up. I'm just kidding. But, let's just go right into it. So, number 10 on the list is the Doublebarrel shotgun. So, this here is a very good damage, but it's very slow, it's hard to reload, it barely has any ammo when you get it, but it's a good thing to knock down buildings from. It's pretty ranged, probably the most ranged out of all the shotguns. And it does a massive amount of damage, but almost only if you hit the head. So that's why it is number 10. And almost all of these are gold, so I will say that this is gold. And let's go to the next one. Number 9, the heavy sniper. So this is a massive amount of damage. It does so much. It's an instant kill when you hit the head, but it takes forever to reload. And also, it's very slow ranged. It's not too good against buildings. And also, you would never really use this if you're in a fight. Only in sniper shootout you would want to use this. That's why it's number 9. So, let's go on to number 8. The grenade launcher. This, people, is a very handy weapon in an actual game. And just to let you know, these are all gold, except for one at almost the very end of the video. But this, my friends, is basically like grenades, any kind of them, except for like boogie bombs and that stuff, except just in a launcher. So you would have infinite amount, unless you only have 2 rockets, or 4, or 6, or 10. So you don't really have infinite. But it's better to use a grenade launcher than grenades because you can shoot more at one time. But the bad thing is you can kill yourself with it. And also it will bounce off buildings. So basically if you want to blow up someone, you would have to put it in like a 1x1. And now we're going on to number 7. The Semiauto sniper. And I bet you guys are going to be kind of mad at me for not putting the heavy sniper in front of this, but this is, in my opinion, way better than the heavy sniper. This is actually a rapid-fire sniper. It is gold and only epic, too, which is really good. And also, it does a massive amount of damage to the head and also pretty decent damage to the body. Unlike the heavy sniper, it does just a little bit more than this, but if you miss, you will have to reload so long. As if semi-auto sniper, you can just keep firing and keep firing about 7 times. And now onto the next one. And it is the burst assault rifle. And this is also legendary, but also could be epic. So this is kind of like the Scar of bursts. So, the regular burst is common, green, or blue. Common, rare, or uncommon. But still, this is really good against buildings and people from a far range. But if you're in a gunfight, never use this. You do not want to use this because this gun is rapid fire in a way. But you would not want to use this in a gunfight. So, that's why it's at number 6. But now we're going into top 5, guys. Let's go into the heavy shotgun. And this is a very good weapon. And in my opinion, you should probably have the legendary heavy shotgun first in your hand to carry it. So when you find a guy, you can shoot him and then use your assault rifle or whatever you have that's rapid fire to finish him off, which is really good with this because it's ranged, does a heavy amount of damage, and also it's fast. Not as fast as the tactical shotgun, but still, it is very fast compared to all the other shotguns. But this one is extreme amount of damage for that much, like that range and stuff. So I think that this should take the spot as number 5. And now we're going into number 4 spot, the legendary P90. And I know some of you are probably guessing what the number 1 spot is, and I know all of you guys probably agree, but this one is a little different for the first one, but that's the future. This is the present. So, a P90 is basically good in any situation, except for some. If you're in a gunfight, this is good because it's rapid fire, almost like a minigun, except not like a minigun, just a little slower and the same amount of damage. So why carry a minigun when you can get a P90? This is also very good because you can shoot down buildings easily, and also it is a ranged gun, but not good in a lot of situations though. There is a surprising gun that's better. And we're going into the top 3, guys. You might find the epic in here. And here is number 3, the golden RPG. So this here, my friends, is very good, but the only reason I didn't put the rocket launcher with the machine that you can basically move it around wherever you want, but that's bad because people can just basically snipe you when you're standing still. So it's kind of like an easy way to die unless you're not in the open. But you have to be in the open to actually shoot the rocket, which is why this gold RPG is better than that one. But also this is amazing, but it's slow. It's very, very slow. But it's good for breaking buildings. It's also a one-hit kill if they don't have any shields. They are the opponent. Yeah. So this sadly can kill yourself though, which is why you should be really careful when you have this, which is why it's not the second place spot. And this will surprise you guys. Number 2 is the Golden Scar. I know you guys are really surprised by this, but the Scar is amazing, but it's ranged, it has good effect, it's almost as good as a sniper, like the Semiauto, except the Semiauto isn't good against all situations, but this here is a rapid fire gun that you can shoot down buildings easily, and if you see someone like running up a stairs or doing Stairway to Heaven, you can shoot them from a really far distance and get them one shot. So when you shoot the trigger, when you push on the trigger, it does immediately hits them because it is so fast. It stays still and it doesn't move like the snipers do. But this here, the only bad thing is it's not very fast. It's not fast in reloading, but also it goes det, not like det. So it's not as fast as what you want it to be, but it is still an amazing gun. Bum, bum, bum. Here is the number 1 gun, which is the epic gun. And here it is, number 1 gun, in my opinion only, maybe yours, but still. The epic tactical submachine gun. This is basically good in every situation, everyone. So you can shoot down buildings easily. It's ranged, it is very fast reloading, and also you can run faster when you're doing it than like a minigun. Because miniguns, I actually realized that when you're trying to sprint, it's hard to sprint with that. But still, this is also a pistol. But the only bad thing about this is that it's kind of like a scatter gun. The bullets kind of go everywhere. but still, it's a good way to shoot a lot of things, like shoot buildings down or shoot people, because you have more shots, and it's rapid fire with light bullets, so you would get more of them, which is why this is better than the Golden Scar and P90. The P90 I almost put in first place, but this is better because it shoots in whole different directions, and it's more ranged. So, sadly, it is kicked out of the game, though. Really, Epic Games? Really? So, you would want this in a regular, play, but in a real hand, you would probably have the gold heavy shotgun, this, then probably the RPG, and some healers. Yeah, healers. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an awesome video. Thank you for the people who liked my video and watched them last time. I got some more subscribers. I will hopefully get enough things to maybe do like a donation in the comments, but nobody really comments, so you can't get anything. But let's just say goodbye, and I'll probably do a new video. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys.